might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back.
We've been together for about a year now. It's fun. You like to play jokes on people, which is pretty funny. You make everyone laugh. It's pretty funny. So I think my favorite memory was when we got to meet each other for the first time at the Halloween dance, and all you wanted to do was scare people, which was pretty funny. I was okay with that. I went along with it. It was really fun. What do you think? What was your favorite memory? Scaring people also? And bowling, yeah, that was cool.
We have been together for 2 years now.
Be funny.
Yeah. And I like that you're a goofball. We can totally be goofy together.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
Alright,
I believe that we do because every time that we're together, one of us is always smiling, right? Yeah, so we're always happy together. So I think that definitely withholds those values. And I don't know, you're just like one of my best friends, so I think that's what makes it good. I think that's deserving.
We've been together for 2 years, right, Dave?
Yeah.
2 years. What do we do together, Dave? We went to Best Buddies dances. We're gonna go see Tom Brady this summer. Yeah. David, you're pretty funny.
Yeah.
What do you like about me?
You cool dancing.
Oh, I'm cool at dancing. Yeah.
We've been together for 2 years. Well, Brianna comes over to my house sometimes and we go to the events. When she comes over to my house, we usually play basketball or she'll swim in my pool sometimes. That's fun. We're planning on going to the movies together some point soon. My favorite memory with Brianna is probably when she came to my brother's graduation party and there was a photo booth and we went in it together and took a bunch of photos and we danced like the whole time, so that was a lot of fun.
We've been together for 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah.
We're going to eat lunch and we went to go to the mall and we did Halloween party.
Yeah. Don likes to host a lot of parties, and we go to the Marine Force Cafe a lot too for lunch.
I think that we hold up to expectations pretty well.
Presentation so well.
Yeah, exactly. We hang out a lot. We hang out a few times a month, have lunch a few times a month. Yeah.
Yeah, them and Ben invited to my house. Like how many times you went my house?
Oh god, like a handful. More than a handful actually, probably.
No.
Our club has 3 or more events throughout the month. The events range from dances to movie nights to game days in the school gym. The events throughout the year have been important to the club because of the impact on the buddies, peer buddies, and associates. Some of the buddies have come out of their shell or made new friendships with Bedford High School students. The peer buddies have built unique one-to-one friendships with their buddies and other students in the lab program. The associates find these events meaningful because it's an opportunity for them to interact with numerous buddies in a fun and interactive environment.
Hi, my name is Joe Silva. I'm the managing partner of Flatbread Company in Bedford, Massachusetts. A couple years ago, Ben Driscoll came in and got us involved with Best Buddies. And we do a lot of different things with a lot of different local organizations at Flatbread, but Best Buddies is one of our absolute favorite ones. It's a great organization as a whole, but it's specifically in Bedford. They do a really great job, and you can tell that the kids really buy into it and they really believe in what they're doing. Over the last couple of years, we've developed a really strong relationship with the Best Buddies. We've donated pizzas to different events, from dances to bowling nights to different meet and greets with other schools that are close by. Ben does a great job as the president, but a lot of the other kids who are involved also reach out too. They're all really involved. I'm really looking forward to continuing this relationship with Best Buddies, and we're all really looking forward to the fact that on the 31st we're going to be donating pizzas to their end of the year dinner. It's a really great organization, and we really love being a part of it.
Hi, my name is Jeff Waterall. I'm a sergeant with the Bedford, Mass. Police Department, also the Bedford High School School Resource Officer. And my role with the Bedford Best Buddies program is more a support role. I enjoy the kids. I go and hang out down in their class. If they go on any field trips, I like to participate in that. But the Bedford High School Best Buddies chapter, I think, is a great selection for the National Chapter of the Year. They're so involved with the kids. They spend a lot of time. They're really, it's not a Best Buddies or lab students relationship with, it's all one. So they spend a lot of time with them. They're really good friends. They devote a lot of time to them. Dances, that kind of stuff. And what I get to see is I see the friendships that they create by spending so much time and being involved with them.
And Bedford Rotary has a program that we do with the Bedford Public Schools called Pay It Forward, where it's kind of like one person as a catalyst does something nice for the next person, everything like that. And soon we're all doing random acts of kindness. So part of the program, what Bedford does is give little gift bags to the Davis and Lane schools. And Ben had this great idea to come up to have the Best Buddies kids put these gift bags together for us, and it was really a fabulous idea. There's pencils and little Pay It Forward bracelets that go in the little drawstring gift bags, and it was kind of an assembly line kind of thing. So we brought about 100 bags, 100 parts for 100 bags down, and they came back in like 20 minutes and said, we need more, we need more. Oh my God, they're really getting into this is so exciting. So we brought the rest down, and when I came down to pick them up, they must have done like 500 bags. This was way more than we'd expected. Everybody was really excited. The pulse and the energy in that room, and all the kids, all the Best Buddies kids, they were just so happy, and it was just such a gregarious group, and it just made me feel really great. The kids really enjoyed doing it. They were really quick with it. They made little teams, and they did a really charitable act for the town of Bedford and for the younger kids. And as I said before, just the energy and the happiness that was in that room, it was really exciting. So I'm really proud of Best Buddies. My daughter, who was a freshman at Syracuse, she was a senior, and she did Best Buddies for 2 years. And she and her buddy were just really good friends, and they still communicate to this day, and they're very close. So I think the Best Buddies program in Bedford is just fantastic. Go Bedford.
So I'm here to talk about Bedford High School Best Buddies and how wonderful and great it's been this year. So Ben Driscoll's been our president, and we've had too many high school students to name that it's been wonderful. So we have 34 special needs students in our lab program, and we've got all those students matched, and there's been events and activities like throughout the year, which has been really wonderful. Every year Best Buddies is great and it seems to get better and better each year, but this year really stands out because of the communication and a lot what Ben and the officers have done. I'm the lead teacher, and I'm usually the main person that communicates with the parents through emails. And Ben's taken that over this year, and he set up his own Google account, and he talks to the parents via email constantly.
Over the years, I have seen so many wonderful interactions between our Best Buddies and students that we have in our lab program here that's based at the high school. In the lunchroom, I see our Best Buddies inviting students to sit with them at lunch, or going and sitting with the lab students in the lunchroom to have their lunch and have conversations. I've also seen every year an annual cookout that the Best Buddies that the students organize for the lab students at the end of their year. And their school year ends later than the traditional high school students' year, so these students come back after summer's already started, and they organize a cookout and have it here right at the high school, and it's really a wonderful event and celebratory event for the lab students. I've also witnessed our students participate and volunteer in the Special Olympics that takes place at Lexington High School every year, and they give a day up during a very busy time of the year in the spring and go over and help out to make it a wonderful event for all the lab students, not just the Bedford students, but also lab students from other districts. Also have helped out this year with the Pay It Forward campaign, which was organized by our Interact Club, so the Best Buddies helping and working, collaborating with another club at the school to really do nice things for people. And they also, finally this year, actually for the first time, the Best Buddies attended the Best Buddies prom, and for the first time the high school students attended the Best Buddies prom.
This year, many people who we did not know or who did not have an affiliation to Best Buddies came up to our booth and thanked us for doing Best Buddies. Many of those people mentioned that they had relatives who had mental or physical disabilities, and that many of them had benefited from programs like Best Buddies. Also in our community, the police department is very involved in Best Buddies. They stop by our events to say hi to the lab students and eagerly donate their time to help us with events also. Many of the lab students love the police department, and the officers know that. The police officers make them feel like a part of the community, regardless of their disabilities. Our chapter has volunteered for a town-wide food drive. The club helped assemble goodie bags that went to all the schools, advertising the food drive, Pay It Forward. The Best Buddies helped publicize the event and were able to utilize their skills to help those in need. Another way in which our chapter has gotten our name out in the community is by making cards. Near the holiday times, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Hanukkah, our chapter incorporated a card-making activity for the veterans at our local hospital. We collected tons of homemade cards created by the buddies, peer buddies, and associates that not only wished the veterans a happy holidays, but also mentioned how appreciative we are for what they have done.